The Return of Darkness Part 1 by ShadowCast348. Chapter 1. The Return. It seemed like a perfect day. Twyla had woken up at the castle, got up at breakfast. She had to be at Canterlot today. She was meeting Prince Lesser for a magic lesson, but what she did not know, that this day would not continue as good as it was. Things were about to get very bad. And it all started at Fluttershy's cottage.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Fluttershy had woken up early to feed her animals. Today was Tuesday. That meant that Discord will be open for tea soon. Time passed, and soon there was a knock at the door. Fluttershy opened the cottage's door to be greeted with the face of Discord. He came inside and sat on the couch. He picked up the tea and started to talk to Fluttershy.
This is great weather today,
Discord noted.
Yes, this time of year is wonderful. The animals love it.
Fluttershy replied.
I'm sure they do. It feels perfect.
Discord said. Just then, there was a flash of light, and the next thing Discord knew, he was in another dimension. Everything was black, just like nighttime, only there was no moon, no stars. In fact, now that he looked around, there was nothing at all. It seemed to go on forever. He was a spirit of chaos, but he was terrified of this land. His hairs stood up straight, and chills ran down through his spine.
Hello?
He called out. He wanted answers, an explanation of why he was here. But at the same time, he was afraid of what would answer. Hello, Discord. It has been a very long time. Now Discord was really scared. He recognized the way the words were spoken. It was a different voice, and an older voice, a wiser voice, but the same chills came at the spoken syllables. A chill Discord had been used to long ago, but he had left evil behind since his reformed, and he was so afraid of the voice because the ruthless and murderous body that held it.
Midnight?
Discord said, stuttering from fright. No pony has called me that in years, and you have a reason to be scared, the voice said, falling by the sudden chills that came from it.
What do you want from me?
Discord asked. You are going to do me a favour. You're going to round up all the princesses for me. You will not give an explanation why. Just make sure they are in the same place at the same time. That includes the new princess and her accomplices, Midnight said. Midnight demanded. Why? Asked Discord. I am taking control now. I will have Lucretia and Celestia. She has seen her last days. Her rule is over! Now Discord was up to speed on what was going on. Midnight was returning now. Go to your job, Jake Nicholas. You have discerned the name of Discord, Midnight said, and then everything turned to normal. He saw Fluttershy over him.
Discord, are you okay?
She asked. Yes, I'm fine. He knew that Midnight would kill him, if he did not follow instructions, but he knew what he had to do.
What happened?
Fluttershy asked. I will explain later. Right now, we had to get to the other ponies, and as fast as possible. We have to get to Canterlot.
What?
Asked Fluttershy, not knowing the fear she should hold. Go and get the rest of the ponies, and I will meet you back here. I need to think, said Discord. Fluttershy did as told. Discord sat down. Why now, of all times, Discord asked himself. Why would a nightmare such as midnight hour return now? Minutes passed, and even though it felt like hours, Fluttershy came rushing in with Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, and Twilight Sparkle. What's going on? Asked Rainbow Dash, woken from her nap. All will be explained later. For now, we must get to Canterlot, Discord said with urgency. Okay, Discord. If it's that urgent, we will leave at once, said Twilight. Twilight teleported her and her friends to Canterlot, Discord doing the same. As they arrived in Canterlot, they set a course for the castle. They arrived at the royal gates. They rushed into the throne room. Celestia sat on her throne. Luna nowhere in sight. Princess, we have an emergency, shouted Discord. What is the problem? She rose from her throne. You did not come for our lesson today. What's wrong? We must talk in private, said Discord. Celestia nodded. They went to the royal battle room, a room used for planning battles and war tactics. What's wrong? Asked Twilight. Midnight hour has returned, said Discord. Celestia's face went into absolute terror and fear. I didn't know Luna had a son, said Twilight. We have to keep this a secret from the public, because we wanted him to have a normal life, but after the incident, we knew no pony would ever know. If the public would have known about the royal family was corrupted and had evil in it, they will begin to question the royal authority. But why is it bad enough to keep it away from other ponies? Asked Applejack. But the streets would be chaotic if the ponies began to question the royal authority. May be suitable for Discord, but not for every pony else, Celestia replied. At the time of Luna becoming Nightmare Moon, what many other ponies did not know about her transformation took a few years, and in those years she had a secret relationship with King Sombra. She gave birth to Midnight Hour. He was smart, very innocent. That is when it happened. He was 2 at the time, and images were burnt into his head. A memory he cannot forget. He was raised by me, and when he learnt the truth, he swore to kill me. He tried so many times, but failed. When his mother returned, after you ponies performed her returned to her and asked her, in front of me, to kill him, kill me, to take revenge. And she refused. Discord cut in. Tears ran down Celestia's face. He said one day he would take revenge, that the royal family will be destroyed, and that includes Luna. He wanted to kill his own mother. His whole bore hatred to his father. To kill the entire royal family? That's what Midnight wanted him to do. Send them to execution? Discord thought. And that's saying a lot, said Discord. And now he's back. Nothing will stop him. Celestia nodded and spoke. This time we are facing a threat equal to us, and regardless of side, blood will be spilt.